The guy I met today, which I didn't call, but anyway, uh, I was pumping gas when he came back out. He was already out there in his car or next to his car, pumping its gas, and then he came over and did my gas and everything. But the thing was, he was so excited, he actually got a little too excited right there, just standing there. So that kind of turned me off. I'm sorry, I got a cold. That kind of turned me off, right? That was. He was so excited, he got a little too excited. Plus, but he was too young. But my God, that turned me off though because of that. Yeah, it did. He got so excited that he got a little very excited. He was like pulling up his shirt. Didn't show me like but through his clothes. Yeah, yeah. Just from just talking, it just seen me just walk by. He held the door. He's like, went on. It was pretty funny. I liked him though. He's very sweet, very very sweet. Except for that part, I didn't like that. I got cold. I'm sorry. Been through it a little bit. Got a cold. It's not leaving me alone. I sound like I'm talking through a tunnel or something. But yeah, he did. He already had it risen. Let's just say, yes, it was standing up. Just from being there. It was so excited. So, I think I might call him out tomorrow. Just to have some fun. Not to have that kind of fun, but just, someone I can hang out with and have some fun. Other than that, no. That turned me off, and he's too young. 37's too young for me. I won't do that. No, I'm not going to do that. He was too young. I've got a kid that's fixing to be that age. The 13th of October, right? He's gonna be 37. No, I can't do that. That's like robbing the cradle to me. I'm 53 and I still got it, but I ain't doing that. But I might hang out with this guy, go have some fun. Other than that, no. But I follow him in my car. I don't trust anyone. I'm not gonna get in no one's car or nothing. But I deserve to have fun now. It's time for me. And a lot of men on here talk to me, but then they don't stand out. They don't come, they don't really try. The young ones do. The older ones are standoffish, which I would prefer, Which there's one man on here that he really cares for me very much. Very, very much. And I kind of like him. He's pretty nice. He's a really sweet guy. But he lives out of state. He lives in Georgia. And you know who I'm talking about. I'm talking about you, right? You're older than me a little bit, I think, but I'm real old school. I was the one that always took care of everything, right? The food, I'm that woman. I do your laundry, I do everything. I'm that woman. There's not many like that anymore. But I don't have a job. I don't have, once you tell people you don't have a career, they don't want a damn thing to do with you, really. Not these days. Everybody expects it, but then men complain that women just want a career, not a man. Not them, right? But then when you tell them you don't, what do? But I was too sick to work. So I'm going to tell you, I was. I was very too sick to work, and I still bleed out of my skin. If I do a lot of activity, I'm still sick. It's not over or anything. I mean, God's been so wonderful to me, but I got my vision back, and I did from God. I don't have to have these anymore. I put them on, I can't see a dang thing. Without them, I can see. It freaks me out, but it's cool. But yeah, that was pretty kind of exciting today because I was pretty just aggravated. I'd been out driving around, and Oklahoma City is like congested 24/7. So I was pretty aggravated, and the lady at Dollar Tree threatened me. that worked there, she don't want to do that. So it did not go well at Dollar Tree. She had an attitude. This older man, he didn't have a lot of money. He looked like he was homeless, but he was buying things. He had them in his hand. He was just looking. I watched him. I was around him too. He wasn't stealing. I stood up for him. You dang right. Because this lady was trying to say he was stealing, and he wasn't. He was an older man, probably about in his 70s, late 60s, 70s. You could tell he was homeless, didn't have much. I don't even know if he was homeless, but, looked like he'd been working. You don't do that. I'll stand up for him. I damn sure will. But she threatened me when I was walking out the door, so I laughed the whole way out the store at this woman. She always has a bad attitude. She's mean to everyone. And she's going to lose her job now because her boss was right there. Her boss was standing right there and her threatening me. She's going to definitely lose her job. And she needs to. Not everybody's out to steal. Not everybody that looks a certain way is this or that. I've went out and I've had many people think I'm a druggie because I'm skinny. No, I have a dead stomach. I don't get to eat as much as everyone else. Even the drinks, the insure drinks and all of them make me sick. They make me sick to my stomach. So, I'm not perfect. That far. A lot of men don't want that. I've talked to many. Once I tell them I'm sick, generally, they don't give a shit. They don't want nothing to do with you. That's just the way it is. And that's fine with me, because I don't want no one like that. I already had that. But this kid today, he didn't care. Man, God, he was so excited. Very excited. Very, very. So it brought me happy. It really did, because I was so mad at that lady. I wanted to tear her apart. Didn't. But I will. I wanted to take her outside so bad. It wasn't funny. And she's lucky I didn't. Honestly, she's lucky. She's a really lucky lady. Because I just, the way I feel, I don't have a lot to lose. And I'll tap your ass straight out. And that's the damn truth. I surely will. Have to. I've learned that. But I will not let someone be treated that way that was not stealing. He had a little pack of batteries and like some gum or something in his hand. He was going to pay for it. But he was just looking around. He probably couldn't afford stuff, but he was looking. It's not to steal. People are so damn rude and hateful. And when I was coming out of the store after met the kid, the man in front of me just let that door slam right back to me. What the hell? What's wrong with y'all? I hold the door for men. That's today's world. That needs to change. And it really does. A lot of things do. Like men, I always feel sorry for them. When I traveled in winter and I was out freezing my butt off, pumping gas, and the women are in their cars all warm. And I'm thinking, man, I even told my ex-husband that, that I feel sorry for the men sometimes because of that they do that for you. And we don't see that. We don't realize that, what they do for us as well. I mean, I did. But look what I got, right? Nothing. But to me now, I think women should get their butts out some in the winter and pump gas and let their husbands sit in the dang car. And that's just how I feel. And I do believe in that fully. I really do. It's a 50-50 commitment. It is. It is all 50-50, all in. It's either all in or it ain't. If it ain't 50-50, 100% on both of you, and 50-50 together in, it ain't worth it. And there's many just don't want that. They say they do, but they don't. They're looking for Barbie. And when you get Barbie, you get someone that's going to take all your money. And women are the same. They're looking for sexy muscles. Muscular mind. Gotta be young, sexy. Work out. I'll work out, but I'm muscular as shit. I got the neck of a man. Very muscular. I'm little, but I'm strong. But I love you guys. That's some good advice, right? I Yes, it is. We all need to do our part. Need to help people that need it too.